Hi everybody, this is the Football Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Football Hut, and hope you like this video. I'm going to talk about in this video NFL trade rumors. If you like this stuff, hit that subscribe button. So this is from NESN.com. NFL trade rumors, Patriots rival looking to move wide receiver. The New England Patriots' fiercest rival reportedly could be active on the trade market before the NFL's deadline at the end of the month. The Jets are looking at options from Mecole Hardman, including a potential trade, according to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler. Hardman did not suit up in New York's road win over the Denver Broncos this past Sunday, and he enters Week 6 with only one target the entire season. The veteran wide receiver joined the Jets over the offseason on a one-year, $4 million contract that could reach a maximum value of $5.5 million. Hardman, a 2019 second-round pick, played the first 4 seasons of his NFL career with the Kansas City Chiefs. As a rookie, the Georgia product earned second-team All-Pro and Pro Bowl honors as a kick returner. Hardman has yet to really pop as a wide receiver. He was held under 45 receptions in 3 of his first 4 seasons, but he doesn't turn 26 until March and has plenty of upside. He could be of interest to a team bereft offensive talent like the Patriots, but it's tough to envision the Jets moving a player to a division foe. I'm highly doubted. The Jets also could use all hands on deck this Sunday at MetLife Stadium, where the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles will try to keep Zach Wilson and the company under 500. I can guarantee the Jets are going to lose that game. From CBSSports.com, 2023 NFL trade rumors, Marquise Brown among 5 potential wide receiver targets for the Kansas City Chiefs ahead of deadline. They look at other possible upgrades for Kansas City. The Chiefs are 4-1 atop the AFC West, still considered top candidate to win Super Bowl 48, and confirmed their present-day dynasty just a year after hoisting the last Lombardi Trophy. But that doesn't mean they can't afford and won't pursue an offensive upgrade with quarterback Patrick Mahomes yet to identify a weekly go-to at wide receiver. To be clear, tight end Travis Kelce remains Mahomes' justified number 1 in the passing game, but Kelce has battled multiple injuries early in 23 and is distracted with Taylor Swift. And the wide receiver core, while occasionally explosive, has been more of a solid than amazing, spectacular collaboration. With that in mind, here are some notable names that the Chiefs could target for help ahead of the October 31st in-season trade deadline. Number 1, Marquise Brown. You might think Brown is redundant with the Chiefs' current speedsters, except Hollywood has been far more productive in a starting role. The former Ravens standard has been a reliable chain mover, even on an otherwise middling Arizona offense with 92 catches, for 1,009 yards and 6 scores in the combined 17 games for the Cardinals. While Arizona has been feistier than expected this year, it's hard to believe the Cardinals wouldn't field offers for the wideout as he approaches his free agency. Adam Thielen. At 33, Thielen isn't the guy you want leading your wide receiver core, and his production in Carolina is probably due to the Panthers' glaring lack of other weapons. But you'd be hard-pressed to find a more agreeable possession target during the season. The Panthers probably don't want to sap rookie quarterback Bryce Young of his only reliable wideout, and yet Carolina could also use all the draft capital or younger talent it can get for a 24 restocking. Thielen would surely embrace the chance to relocate to an actual contender. Juju Smith-Schuster. The Chiefs were content to let him walk in free agency despite a solid 22 campaign in Kansas City. But he's going to waste in a slog of New England offense, and Andy Reid might prefer having his reliable over-the-middle hands back in the lineup. A pay cut on the $25 million deal he signed with the Pats might be necessary, but you'd think Smith-Schuster would also welcome a return to Arrowhead, where he posted his best numbers since an early career breakout with the Steelers. From the Giants, Darius Slayton. The 5th-year veteran has been a passable starter for New York for much of his career, but like the rest of the Giants' ailing offense, he struggled to make an impact in 23. The G-men are among the most likely sellers ahead of the deadline, and Slayton's track record, 3 different seasons with at least 45 catches and 700 yards, could appeal to a Chiefs group full of youngsters. Mecole Hardman of the New York Jets. The Jets are all but openly shopping the former Chiefs speedster despite signing him as a potential Swiss Army knife in March, failing to get him involved in an Aaron Rodgers-less offense through the first 5 weeks. While he's always done best as a secondary option, Hardman's pure speed earned him a sizable role in his first 3 seasons with Kansas City. It's not hard to imagine Reid seamlessly reincorporating him into the team's attack, and he figures to be available at a low price. And finally, dogsbynature.com. Headline: NFL trade deadline, Browns included in 2 projected deals. NFL rumors haven't started to swirl just yet, but the NFL trade deadline is in a couple of weeks. It feels like the NFL season somehow just started and has been going on for months as we prepare for Week 6 to kick off on Thursday night. The NFL trade deadline is just around the corner, October 31st. But NFL rumors are mostly quiet except for the Denver Broncos' potential fire sale. For the Browns, Cleveland Browns, significant hope is unlikely to come from outside of the team this year. With salary cap concerns moving forward and limited draft capital in 24, GM Andrew Berry may be able to make moves in the margins, but big deals seem unlikely. While we wait for actual NFL rumors to start swirling, ESPN's Bill Barnwell projected 15 different trades that he thought could help teams. Cleveland was involved in 2 of those trades, including bringing back wide receiver D'Ernest Johnson. So the Browns would get running back D'Ernest Johnson. The Jaguars would get their 2024 fifth-round pick, and the Browns would also send their 7th-round pick for next year. As Barnwell notes, Cleveland has not gotten much out of their running game, and relying on Kareem Hunt and Jerome Ford might not be a great idea. Johnson, who returned home to Florida, signed with Jacksonville, has only gotten 6 carries this year. While the return of DG might be exciting, trading away DPJ is a trade that could create the opposite emotional effect. Now, in that trade, the Jets would get wide receiver Donovan Peoples-Jones, and the Browns would get wide receiver Mecole Hardman Jr. Peoples-Jones had a very good year last year, but is in the last year of his rookie contract, while Hardman has barely seen the field in New York after signing a 1-year deal this offseason. Cleveland safety Juan Thornhill did a little recruiting of Hardman to come to the Browns before he signed with the Jets this offseason. Barnwell's goal of adding Hardman to Cleveland is to help with the punt return game in exchange for TPJ, who has been targeted just 14 times on 131 routes this year, which ranks 111th out of 114 wideouts. Overall, as expected, neither trade would be considered a huge haul or a season changer, but could help the Browns in the margins. Barnwell projects a few bigger deals, but all seem more expensive than the ones Cleveland can pull off this year. So let me know what you think about this video. And of course, what do you think about the Jets, the Chiefs, and the Browns in the comments section. And thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.